I need is no fuck. Yeah.
Side to side. Once again, my country mate from Canada. Den, it's on you. I say the three, y'all say the two, and the one. Crowd in 3, 2,
1, can you reciprocate it? Don't let my love go to waste. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. I can fake it. Oh, when I say I love you, babe, you know you meant to pray. You felt it. Can you reciprocate it? Don't let my love go to waste. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. I can fake it. When I say I love you, babe, you know I'm meant to pray to you to felt it. Falling for you, falling for you. Tonight, all I need is you. You're like a melody, can get you out of my mind. You just let me come through. Falling for you, falling for you tonight. It's you. Come through. Falling for you, I'm falling for you tonight. Is you.
All right, what's up, that story? What's up, Ryan? Yeah, so fuck, man. Ben is just one of those guys, you know? Like, he has had a massive kind of blow up in the online scene, but I felt like, me personally, every time I watched him in the offline, like on stage, something's like always missing, right? Because I feel like his kind of style is so hard to replicate on the big stage just because of like his overall kind of musicality and his sound design, right? It relies a lot on pitch control, which it's really hard to do in a singular take. in this kind of setting, right? So I feel like watching this though from Dan, like 2024 version of Dan here, even compared to his like previous Grand Beatbox Battle appearances, this is probably the best that I've seen from him. He's never really made it through the eliminations. I know the results for this year too, so I can't really speak on behalf of this year, but yeah, I think this is probably the best version of Dan that I've seen at Grand Beatbox Battle for sure. Mostly because like he did rely a little bit on his like you know, his basses and his pitch control with the melodies a little bit, but it wasn't as prominent here in this elimination as he kind of tried to do in previous iterations of his eliminations for GBB, right? So yeah, this version here, this kind of like approach that he took here, very well disciplined, structure wise, really good. I thought the progression was nice as well. Time utilization was pretty much perfect. Yeah, it just didn't really feel like too overly repetitive at all. It just kind of felt like it had a really good flow to it. So I thought that was a very solid elim from Dan. Unfortunately though, like when he did try to lean too much into like the pitch control, it kind of definitely fell a little bit flat here. It just is the nature of Dan. Like his kind of styles, again, really hard to do, I think. And I think it's hard to say if he'll ever really like truly improve in that area, because I don't really know like how much room for improvement there really is. It just kind of is like the nature of it, right? Like you can kind of like compare like parts of this elimination to stuff that he's done online before. It's going to sound 10 times better online just because he has infinite amount of takes, and also just a lot of like mastering of the audio. So but other than that, man, like I love his technicality. I love his like kind of like underlying percussion. He had a lot of really cool moments, especially at the beginning. He had a really sick moment there too. But yeah, that's probably the best version of Dan I've ever seen at GBB. So massive props. What up, Mars? Fellow Canadian too. Maybe the only Canadian at GBB this year, I think. Yeah.
All I need is no fuck.
I say the set, you say the door in the hunter. In set!
What up, SLVP? Who starts their fucking routine like that, bro? That's very ambitious.
Make some noise!
Ooh, okay.
It's good?
Oh. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Let's get more.
Happy New Year to you. This story. What's up, Adri? All right, man. Yeah, I had like really high hopes for Steady. I thought he had like a really cool kind of style. I really liked his wild card for this competition as well. After watching this elim, I had to say that I feel like his kind of approach to it, especially like right off the bat, his time management wasn't the best there. Obviously going overtime, not the biggest kind of deal, but like the kind of like way he went overtime, I felt like he wasn't even really like taking the time into consideration. Just the kind of vibe that I got right there, like he wasn't paying attention, or he just like, I don't know, kind of winged it, which kind of leads into my second point. I feel like the second half of that elim felt to me like a pure freestyle, like he had no plan coming into it at all. The first part at least had like some sort of like evolution, some form of structure. The second half just felt like freeballing freestyle, which, you know, I fucking love every form of beatbox, but this is the most prestigious event, right? And there's very, very few people who can kind of like, who can actually kind of get away with doing that, because it's like an essence of who they are as a beatboxer, right? But Steady, really like his style, but man, that second half really ruined that elimination for me in terms of like where I would place it. But yeah, dude, he's such a fucking underrated beatboxer too. I think this might be his first time ever at GBB. I don't know if there's like nerves coming into play. Like he seems pretty confident up there. Like he doesn't seem like he's nervous. He actually like appears to be pretty laid back. But that could be a factor. And also like that transition into like the second part of his routine, you know, you literally like, I don't mind if you go like take a sip of water, right? But like you literally heard literally every little part of that, man. And there's little things like that at an event like this can really knock you down in the ratings, because it is, again, the most prestigious event and it has the highest tier and caliber of beatboxers ever. So it's things like that, those little things that you really have to keep in mind. He probably wasn't like actively conscious about that, like up on stage, but listening back to it on the video, you literally heard like every little like crinkle of the fucking water bottle, bro. Like you heard it, man. Like you have to take that into consideration, I think. And also the second half was just like complete freestyle. That's what I sounded like. I didn't really have much structure. It just felt like pretty repetitive. So yeah, that's probably near the bottom of like where I'd rank it right now. I think that's pretty fair. Osis, I'm not sure if I watched Osis yet. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I watched it in a video already. Osis just, man, like he has some of the best like filling, like fills, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like everything about him, like even like his transitions can be considered fills, just like the way that he structures his beats. Like there's no like wasted time. Everything like has a purpose, and it just sounds great all the time. So but yeah, unfortunate here for Steady, I think, but it is what it is, man. Also, this is the most thumbnail of all time from Swiss Beatbox. This is like a thumbnail that I would make. Just like the quality of thumbnails they have is kind of fucking crazy. Like this one just sticks out like a sore thumb, you know what I mean? Oh man. Second half was his wall card? I don't remember it, bro. I don't remember it sounding that like messy. You know what I mean? Like it sounded really like not good here, this version. Happy New Year to you, Ahmet. All right, Maxwell.
All I need is no fuck. Yeah.
You say Devon and Endo. 3.
GB Beats. GB Beats.
The monster is back.
Yeah, you can feel the power in that. Solid. I think I'd put that probably in the den tier. Probably somewhere in the middle of the pack as of right now. I thought it was pretty solid. I like the energy that he had like right off the get-go. Kind of carried it through the entire 4 minutes. I felt like some parts were a little repetitive. I think it's just the way that he kind of structures his beats though. He kind of does like the 4 bars, then moves on to something different. I think he does that with like everything. I thought like some of his combinations were really great at the start. I thought like the middle portion was a little bit underwhelming in terms of like what he's actually fully capable of doing. I felt like some of the sounds that he used in his combinations were a little bit not like lackluster, just sound a little bit weaker in comparison to like other parts of it. But he ended strong as well, and also he had really good time management. So yeah, I think that overall is a very solid elimination from Maxo. It was his third, yeah. Yeah, I just don't remember Studies too well. I remember liking it, but I don't remember it sounding like I think like Steady's like version of that wall card didn't sound as good as is the one that I remember. Yeah, I have to go back and listen to Maxo's last year. I think I might have had Maxo in top 8, maybe. I think I might have had him like 8th. I can't remember. I feel like he's pretty consistent though. Yeah, I can see like why you'd feel like that. Yeah, like it did feel like a little bit safe. But that's like also his kind of style. Like he really leans heavy into the percussion. That's like his bread and butter pretty much. He doesn't really have too many specialized sounds. He relies a lot on his power as well. He had like very slight melodies there, nothing like too crazy. You know, just more of like a filler, honestly. If he like leaned really hard into like a musical portion with lyrics, then I might like 100% agree with you. But I can definitely like see where you're coming from, for sure. All right, I might want to do a little bit more diverse stuff here. I think we'll watch Wing, then we'll come back to this. We'll do like a couple loop stations after this one.
All I need is no fuck. Yeah.
Right here, Grand Beatbox Battle 2024. You know what to do, left, right, side to side. I say the set, you say the dole and the hana. In set.
It sounds so like full. Literally a trumpet.
The brain's motivation through transmitter. Dopamine.
Dopamine. Dopamine round. Can you feel it now? Check it. That hits live.
What you see, don't know, don't know. What you get, don't know, don't know. What you want, don't know, don't know. What you talk, don't know, don't know. What you see, don't know, don't know. What you get, don't know, don't know. What you want, don't know, don't know. It's on a revolution. da dum 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 dum. Dum dum da dum 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 dum. Dum dum da dum 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 dum. What you see, dum dum da dum 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 dum. What you get, dum dum da dum 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 dum. What you want, dum dum da dum 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 dum. It's all a revolution.
Oh my god. Perfect timing. Wow, dude. He's a master at that. Yeah, dude. Fucking wing. I felt like he tried something a little different. Like the wing that I heard in that first part was not the kind of wing I'm used to hearing. Like, similar sounds, obviously. I just felt like his structure, like the way he constructed that first routine was not like the traditional wing kind of structure that I'm used to hearing. He also used some sounds that I haven't heard from him before in there as well. So yeah, definitely trying something new there. I was fucking with it, even though it was like something completely different. The whole theming of it is pretty interesting too, like the neurotransmitters of the brain, the dopamine. Although he didn't bring in all the other ones, but he just talked about the dopamine part, which is, you know, pretty relevant, I think, for like music. But yeah, classic wing though in the second part. A routine that I heard from him before. Just that crazy flow that I'm used to hearing from him. Also, dude, that fucking snare, bro. That wing snare is so crazy, bro. Like, absolutely insane. Yeah, this one's definitely in, for sure, I think. Like, the time utilization was fucking perfect. He had a little bit of a pause, though, in the middle, which is fine. Nothing egregious. Just, you know, bringing himself back into the moment, I think, more so than anything. Didn't take away too much. Followed it up with an absolute banger routine, so, and it ended exactly on 0 seconds. Like, what more can you ask for? Very solid performance from Wing again. Definitely got what I expected for the most part in the second half. Got something new from him in the first half, so yeah, crazy. I don't remember him using a vibration bass. Yep. I don't, well, yeah, it's not really something he traditionally does. What up, Strad? What up, Jay Sanch? What's up, bro? All right, let's move on to... Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
And count in
Martin versus Smonal.
Smonal in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What do I think of FBB results? I didn't see all the wildcards. I didn't see Epos. I can't remember who else. There's 2 in there that I haven't seen before, but overall I thought it was like pretty solid. Yeah, I don't have like any major upsets in my head that I can think of. I thought maybe Gakko probably could have got in, but I haven't seen like 2 of them, so I can't really say.
Listen to not like me. Not even just to say I'm dangerous. I'm unpredictable and that's when I'm purpose. Surprise my friend, didn't expect me to be under your bed. Don't ask questions, you don't be shooting so like, who are you and what you do get in there? Please, don't hide, show yourself, don't be shy. I know it's might seem trippy and if you're frightened, go outside. Please, don't quit, stay with me for a bit. And trust me when I say you home is the perfect place to meet. Put your hands up. Phase 2, I'm not a monster, I'm a gentleman. Yes, I need trans, but I'm still human. Now it's you and me, as I believe don't tell me what you've done just to make things work. It's panicking. Often this is cause I lock the door and I do the keys. You don't trust me, but I'm getting upset and I bet you wouldn't wanna start to my bullet. Is my hero around there? This one's for you, bro.
Yeah, I think it's hard to replicate the SY sound design on just an MK2, obviously, for obvious reasons, you know. But yeah, a little shout out to my hero there with the yoys. A lot of people use yoys, but yeah, my hero is at the event, so it makes sense that he'd do that. But anyway, that's a solid round from Simono, I think. Definitely not my favorite when I heard it from him, but a pretty solid opening round, I think. It was a little hard to... I think it might be just a video. Maybe it was a little bit more audible in the live, but I feel like the lyrics were a little bit drowned out. For most of that, it's hard to hear exactly what he was saying. But other than that, I like the unique kind of sound design. I thought the drops were pretty solid. I think overall it's a very solid first round. But what I've seen here from Martin, like he's really distinguished himself in every single round that he's used. Like every single, I've only seen 2 of them, but I also seen his elimination and also his wildcard to get in. So everything that I've seen from Martin coming into this competition and already into this competition in his first battle has been completely unique and different. So I feel like he's the one to fucking beat here, if that makes sense, you know? Like he's gonna come in with something absolutely fucking next level here, I'm willing to bet. So yeah, excited to see. Your beatbox community elim was uploaded. I think I saw the thumbnail, bro. Why is it dumb? I have to look at it again. I mean, it's pretty standard, I think. Like, did they get you to do that pose, or is that just like something they pulled randomly? Oh, you took it at US Champs? Oh, well, I mean, it's not that bad. It could be worse. I'll show stream. I mean, that's not bad. You could have did something like really super goofy.
Simono, defending NUE champion. You, Martin Benatti setting up
for his first round of the final. Whew. Is there any French in the house? Yeah, there's a few. Worked out pretty good for you guys in the loops, didn't it?
Damn. They really
UK,
didn't
we
like
gotta-
edit these
we gotta
videos to put
step
out
up.
like the garbage time, if that makes sense. Very raw.
If you're ready to see Martin Bonatti in the final.
Oh man, I love that fish snare, bro. So cool. Oh, is this Wildcard? I think it is.
Alright, walk through that door. Kick yourself up. Ooh, turn the lights down. Feel those vibrations. Oh yeah. Ah, don't you dare to sit down. Pull your shit together. Ah, just let it in. Don't let it go. There's no need to learn how to just loosen up your body and let it in. Don't let it go. Clap, clap, let it in. Don't let it go. Ah, just let it in.
I don't know if it was like Martin's audio, but dude, that sounded like so much more quiet than like his Wildcard. I think it's probably the mixing or just like the audio from the venue for the video format, not like the live. So yeah, it was a little bit like quiet, but it still got the point across. I think that's probably my favorite Martin routine. I've really liked his rounds that he used against Leather too, but I think like this is still my favorite. I just love the sound design, and just like the drops are just so good. So yeah, I give the first round to Martin for sure. Pretty close, but I think like Martin took it. Also, yeah, Smono, defending champion, also from France. It's the France versus France final here. So yeah, technically it is, and NUE is technically French.
Martin Bonatti. Hear from Smoke Things.
Yeah, they literally kept it all in.
4, 3, 2.
Living another dread, another time laying in my bed, within a thoughts that are refusing to quit my head. A small is hard to find when you can turn from my body to mind. But I sacrificed too much to be left behind. And what if all path under the trust? What if your existence I never got lost? And tell me, do you get it? Are you aware that the troubles you caused might never be repaired? So hey, in case someone could ever hear, I wish that I could live far away from here, far enough to see you disappear, so far away from here. Far to see you disappear, as if our memories suddenly clear. Far enough to see you disappear, as if our memories totally glad. There's someone could ever hear. I wish that I could live far away from here, far enough to see you disappear, as if our memories suddenly cleared. But you and I were never a thing, and life never interrupt. But if you know that I exist, or that I won't give you
Yeah, I just love the passion that Smono brings, like, to every fucking thing that he does, you know? Like, live performance, like, on video, doesn't really matter. He's always so invested in what, like, he creates. It's very, like, contagious, I think. Just, like, something you want, I think, you know, when you're making music. Showing, like, passion for your own craft, I think, is, like, a huge deal. It goes really far, especially in terms of, like, performing it, right? So, yeah. I thought that was a very solid track. I like this one much better than his first round. Both were good. This one just excelled, I think, in a lot of areas, for sure. That's tough, man. I'd had Martin up in the first round. Yeah, Martin needs to have a round like his first one, I think, to really take this battle. I know who wins, but yeah, just like watching this battle for the first time, you know. Smono's he's tough. He's a champion for a reason, so yeah, super crazy second round from Smono. Makes you want to get a loop station. Looping's fun. You just it's kind of hard. A little hard. I'm not gonna lie. Takes time too, for sure. I think it's pretty just like me personally, and also talking to other people who loop. It's very easy to become demotivated to improve. It's also expensive too. So yeah, if you want to like invest time in it, then it's probably worth the money. I'd say it's probably not worth it if you just like enjoy listening to it and don't really like, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's an expensive investment if you're not like 100% sure you want to like, you know, really dive deep into learning it and getting good with it. But if you're like really down for that, then yeah, I think it's worth it because it can be a lot of fun for sure. Have I watched Rage Set? Yeah, I watched it during the premiere. Really sick. Obviously, I watched the live stream of GBB as well, so I heard all his tracks. But yeah, I'd be down to watch it again here. I think it was a really fucking good video. I think like after all the new tracks that Rage showed, I think my favorite is still Who Am I? I just love that track so much. Might not technically be his like fundamentally and like technically and you know every other area of music might not be his best track, but I fuck with that track so much, man. He wanted to see me watch it. Is Rage here right now? I think yeah, like I think he was in the live chat during the premiere, so I think he knows. He knows that I watched it, but I can definitely watch it again. It sounds so beautiful. Yeah, Smodal has like that kind of style. You can really like lean into these like really musically oriented tracks, right? Like Grand-esque kind of sound design. He also has a really dark side too. He has a wide range on loop. Very consistent though with his lyrics, like the way that he portrays his lyrics and the way that he delivers his vocals is usually consistent, I think, but like sound design wise and like just like that area, he has a pretty wide range, I think. Oh, you're in a call with him? Tell him I said what's up. Also, if he wants to do a showcase for Kitchen too, like a short one or a long one, however long he wants, he can open up the event if he wanted to. Up to him though. Obviously he wouldn't be competing, it would just be like a showcase. But yeah, let's check out Martin's last round.
Smono! Woo! Oh, the last time we switched this on. Wow. Don't worry, Martin's got an answer.
Dude, they literally just
That was the venue in
kept it all.
24. Then we
Welcome, everybody. I am saddened in those troubled times to welcome you to Smonar's Requiem. small null, you're going to die. Small null, you're going to die. Small Repeat after me. Ta 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 ta. No? That's better.
Yeah. That's around there, I think. You know, like structurally, you can definitely say that there's parts of that for sure that just sound very messy, but I think like the nature of it just kind of really sold it, I think. Like the chaotic fucking nature of it, you know? Like that's another kind of style that I haven't heard from Martin before. So this dude is literally like he can do everything, you know what I mean? Like any kind of genre, any kind of style of looping, he's showcased pretty much all that in this competition alone and outside of it. So yeah, that's probably the most aggressive, I think probably the most aggressive battle round that we've seen from this entire competition. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, Martin definitely, he won that battle for me, for sure, 100%. You know, second rounds were closer, I think. First round kind of really cemented Martin's win here for me personally. But yeah, I love that kind of style though. That's the kind of style looping that I enjoy the most, you know, a really aggressive, battle-esque kind of hard-hitting styles. I like that a lot in looping. So, especially in a battle scenario, I think it really complements, you know, the environment and atmosphere a lot. So, yeah, Martin won that for sure.
NUE24 Luke. Our loop final winner. Then make the maximum amount of noise. Martin Bayanati.
Yeah, don't get to see who voted for who, which seems to be the case for finals all the time. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Martin definitely deserved that win for sure. I already knew he won a while ago. Just haven't seen the battles, but yeah, super fucking sick. All right, I'll be right back 1 second. Then we're gonna check out Rage's GBB set. I already seen the video, but it's like it's fucking crazy. It's amazing. So, I'll say this right here, right out the bat. If you guys haven't watched GBB yet, this is gonna be spoilers to Rage's entire set for a Grand Beatbox battle. So if you don't want to hear that and you've been avoiding this video, definitely click off the live stream right now. Otherwise, you will be spoiled. So yeah, if you don't really give a shit about that, then just like sit back, relax, and enjoy this master at work. Yeah. I think in terms of like music, this is probably one of the best Loopstation videos in recent memory. Like I put this up here with 808 Bannon's kind of set that he did a little while back as well. At least like in terms of that kind of format, just like long showcases of music. I think this is probably one of the best. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What up, Ryan? Oh yeah, New Year's for you guys, I guess. It's probably just past the 12 a.m. mark. Happy New Year's to you guys. What's up, Rage? What's up, bro? Happy New Year's to you as well. KFP New Year's for you. Are you in Japan right now, KFP? You can't be. You're in Canada, right? You liar. All right, so again, how many people are here watching? Okay, so we have like around a dozen of you guys. We're gonna watch Rage's set here for GBB. So if you haven't seen the live stream from the event, obviously the videos aren't released yet. So if you want to avoid spoilers for his stuff to come here, you definitely want to click off this live stream right now. That's your last warning. Favorite tech support scammer? That's crazy. All right.
Not me, not you, but you know that I don't hold back. I can see what you do. You're no hack, we all know that I'm not me, not you, but you know that I don't hold back. I can see what you do. You're no hack, we all know that I'm not. Hit 'em with the.
Ah, bro. Oh my god, bro. Um, yeah, that's fucking crazy. All right, time to glaze Rage a bit here. Probably be glazing him after every fucking round, but bro, watching this in the live stream, like the actual live event, I thought this was like the coolest fucking round to start off like a battle. Like just like sound design wise. Like obviously we know Rage is. Like I feel like he's pretty innovative in terms of like showcasing what the Loopstation and Launchpad is like fully capable of. So like I feel like a lot of stuff that you hear from Rage is very distinctive to him today. Like we might be hearing stuff like this like a little bit later down the line once like people, catch up to him. But dude, hearing this dude, this battle, like especially this battle, this one meant something to me because he was going up against Duncan, so I was like really invested into this battle. This is the first round of that battle because Rage went first, and this is the first round that he came in with. I got really fucking nervous, like just from hearing the first drop of this, then the way that it kind of evolved into this like really retro kind of style of game sound design, if that makes sense. I was like, I admittedly I wanted Duncan to win because Duncan's a very good friend of mine, and I just really wanted everyone to hear like all his music at that event. But after this first round, man, like I was like, fuck, like that's probably the strongest first round that I've heard in any battle in a really long time. Probably not since Sorrow dominated in GBB 2017 have I heard such a dominant first round like that. I felt like Duncan's response was pretty good, but yeah, Rage had that first round like easily, even for me, right? Like someone who's a little bit biased, it's really hard to like listen to this and not give it the Rage. So, I think this round here might be a lot of people's favorite round from Rage in that entire competition. I don't really blame them, at least like from the stuff that I've heard like immediately after the event. A lot of people are talking about the Rage Duncan battle being the best of the entire competition, which I actually agree with. I thought that was the best battle of the entire competition. Also, people were saying that his first round was their favorite. So, yeah, even if like you go back or once the videos are out, you'll see like I even remember like the reactions from the judges. Even Biscuit in particular was absolutely fucking mind blown from this round. So, yeah, dude, it's just a great fucking solid first round. Probably the most dominant first round that I've heard again from anybody in a long time. So also I was curious, like I don't know if the lyrics had any meaning to the opponent. I don't know if like he made those lyrics specifically for Duncan, because I think they knew they were battling each other for a while right before it actually happened. So yeah, I'm not sure on that. I don't really know, but yeah, I know that Duncan made lyrics for Rage in particular, so I don't know if it was like the same thing and vice versa. So, but yeah, that's a crazy fucking round from Rage, and I love the sound design of that one, like in particular. So, yeah. Clam. For Yes Weed. Oh yeah. Were you supposed to battle Yes Weed at the beginning? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Got you, got you.
I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me now. I'm growing too fast. I've been rising from the silence, making my way through all the violence. I'm leaving the past. You see me, then you see me now. I'm growing. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding all these every to reach new heights. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future of the game, yeah, your end is near. Oh, you wanna battle? Now come on, let's fight. I've been grinding all these every to reach new heights. In just a couple years, I'm the one that they don't fear. I'm the future of the game, yeah, your end is near. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking. I'm one fucking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm a behemoth. Behemoth, behemoth, I'm one fucking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So all right. I think that round, I think this round got around on the Discord sphere like before this event happened. I think a lot of people close to Rage heard this before. And I think that some people might have let other people hear it. Because admittedly, I heard this round actually before Rage did it live from someone. But during the live event, bro, like I didn't hear the track entirely. I heard the first drop after. So I didn't recognize it when you're doing it live up until the drop actually happened. I didn't even hear the part where you're fucking like going off, right? Like those lyrics at the beginning.
In the past, you see me, then you
Like
see
that.
me, now I'm growing. Come on, let's fight.
Then aggressive delivery of that, I didn't hear that part at all. So when I was listening to this live, like the complete change up from like the melody at the beginning to like this aggressive fucking battle, like rap almost. That's the point of the battle where I was like, okay, I think Duncan loses this. Like, I was okay with the first rounds. I thought you still won the first round. But after that part, like that part alone, then it led into probably, I think Behemoth's first drop is probably the best drop out of the entire competition. Not only because of what the drop was, but the lead into it was probably the best lead in from any drop that we heard. I think Yesbeat had some really good ones too. I think Rage probably has like 5 out of the top 10 drops, honestly, in my opinion, for the GBB top 10 drops. But I think this one was probably the most impactful for me and probably the best. So also to switch up to like the hard style, then kind of shifted back immediately to the beginning part. That was perfect. I love the kind of transitions you had between like the elements of the routine itself. So yeah, I think a lot of people like this one a lot too. At least especially leading into this, a lot of people were saying that this is probably the best Rage routine of all time. Yeah, I just thought like the execution wise on stage was perfect. You know, obviously you had the human error moment, but it didn't really matter because when you have a round like that fucking impactful and that great and executed that great, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, I love that routine. That's probably like my top 3 Rage routines of all time, I think. Yeah, these next 2 routines, I can't really remember too much. So I did go back and watch the live streams a few times. I watched that Duncan Rage battle like at least a handful of times after I watched it initially. So I'm way more familiar with these 2. I've heard these before, obviously, but I can't remember exactly which ones they are. So yeah, let's check it out. Ah, man. Dude, that's so cool, bro. Alright, bro. That's another fucking crazy round two. Probably in contention for the, especially the first drop, probably in contention for like the best drop of the event as well. Yeah, I think like the only thing I didn't like about this routine was like the lead into the second drop. I felt like it was kind of just dropped in, and you know, lack of better term, it was kind of just like dropped in there. I felt like the transition wise, the lead into it was kind of like left a little bit to be desired. But that's literally the only complaint I have about it. I think like sound design wise, fucking crazy. Just like after the first drop, bro, like what the fuck is that, man? Yeah, this part. Like it's like different, but it's like, it fits though, right? Like the goofy ass melody, bro, sounds so fucking good and clean. Like what is that though, bro? Like that, like what? That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. Like sound design on a whole other level. Like every single one of these tracks. Like insane. Yeah. Okay, so Launchpad tech. Happy New Year, Andromeda. Happy New Year, Roos. Yeah, this is like the third rendition of Yama I think I heard. I remember like the very first one, like he did a YouTube video. And then he had his wall card for this event. Now there's this version here.
That's what I have in my head.
Yeah, legendary. cuts in the video too, and like production really sold this. But that is really fucking good. Yeah, so I think that was the 2 rounds that he used against Yes Weed. Fuck. I think I gave the first round the rage. I'm pretty sure. I have to remember like watching it back. Or remember when I watched it for the first time. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave the first round the rage. I wasn't like too big into Yes Weed's first round. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I thought like there was definitely a comfortable lead for me, for rage going into the second rounds, and I can't remember if Rage went first or second. I think he went first, right? Then Yes Weed followed up with that fucking like crazy diss of like I actually have to touch my Loopstation. Then he had a perfect executed round of textures, which is probably Yes Weed's most probably Yes Weed's best round. So that, because of that and like the execution of Yes Weed's second round and then Rage's second round, I thought was very close. I think I gave like Yes Weed slightly for the second round, so it kind of evened out for me. So I think ultimately I did go with Yes Weed though for winning this battle, but it was very close. It was like really close for me. But yeah, I have to go back and watch that one maybe, but yeah, that's just like a fucking another sick round, dude. One thing I noticed about this, I kind of noticed a trend. Like I didn't really pick up on this, but use like a very similar sound design leading into like second portions of tracks, or like leading into a second drop. I don't know what you'd consider this kind of sound design to be. It's like very like, I don't know. So like this part here. It's like a, I don't know why, like the first thing that comes to my mind is like a circus. You know what I mean? Like circus music. Almost. He used it, was it was the I'm Not Me as well. I think he used it here in Surface Tension as well. Not the exact same, but like the vibe and like the sound design and that those like short portions were very similar. So it's like something that's persistent through Rage tracks that I just noticed now. But I think it adds a lot. I like the melodies. I really like, it sounds good, which is the most important thing. And there's always like a huge like switch up from like what led to it. I mean, call him Rage a Clown. Yep. Heard it here first. Happy New Year's, Miguel. What would you call it? What would you call it, Mars? Rage is here. Like, what would you call that sound design? Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? That's the first thing that came to my mind, bro. I'm gonna be real. Tech support. All right, so this round here is my favorite Rage round ever. Like, I even love it more after watching him perform it here. I think he did it at Hotten too. I haven't really seen all of Hotten, but I don't even know if all of Hotten videos are even out yet. I don't think they are, right? So, yeah. He used this one against Sideshow. I fucking love this routine. One of the most routines of all time, you know? Like the utilization of dead sound, like dead space. Super effective.
passing by. Myself, I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I? Time is passing by. Myself, I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I?
It's the most drop of all time, honestly. Like, who the fuck does that? Woo. Yeah, it is the most drop of all time, I think. It is definitely my favorite Rage round. Probably will be for, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what he comes up with after this, but it's going to take a lot to kind of, like, for me to have a new favorite Rage round, I think. That one is just fucking unbelievable. I remember hearing that one for the first time. I don't think I actually did a... Did I do a reaction to that? I don't know. It's probably, like, in my recent memory, probably one of the most, like, mind-blown moments I've ever had for Loopstation. Like, that round in particular, this is probably, like, the 100th time I've watched this one and listened to it, so, yeah. It's absolutely fucking crazy. Definitely one of my favorite of all time. If I were to make, like, a concrete list of fucking, like, top 5 rounds of Loopstation of all time, probably my top 5, for sure. So, yeah. Have I watched Leonard X Freedon? I have not. I don't think I'm going to get around to it in this live stream. I'm going to probably end the live stream after this. Enjoy the rest of my New Year's Eve. So, yeah. Next time, I'll get around to that stuff. KFB still here. Casually ignored my question earlier. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. All right, in this routine, I can't remember this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah. the end of the world.
Oh, and now is the end of the world.
Oh, that hits hard, man. Oh, it's so liquidy, bro. Okay. Yeah, Void. I didn't realize Void actually edited that video. Yeah, shout out to Void. Shout out to Mini, man. They fucking did a great job in the production. For sure. I didn't realize Floyd did that fucking legendary Yama edit. That's so sick. Yeah. That's, man. That's probably, like, for me, top 3 Loopstation videos ever released, I think. It's not very often you get to see like a full set of somebody's tracks mixed, mastered like that in one sitting, like in one individual video, especially with like that kind of production, right? So yeah, that definitely deserves a spot in like top 3 for me. Again, like I said at the start, I haven't really seen a video like this since like Bannon's kind of full set video that he released like this year, I think earlier this year. So yeah. So yeah, that round, I only watched that battle once. Like I haven't went back and watched the Sideshow Rage battle for GBB. So like that one wasn't really too fresh in my mind. So even though I have heard it before, it was almost like hearing it for the first time again. Like that fucking drop, bro. Both of them actually. I thought like Behemoth was the most aggressive drop. Maybe the first drop of this one was the most aggressive. Crazy. Yeah, bro, like fucking absolutely crazy. That definitely won him the battle. I think like he beat Sideshow definitively from what I remember. Like just vibes wise and like remembering. I think like vibes wise he definitely like destroyed him, I think. Like that round is fucking crazy though. That might be like top 3 rounds of Rage for me too. But yeah, Who Am I is definitely number one still. Like, it's hard to beat that one. What up, Justin? Rage Round 6, your favorite? Shall watch Duncan's? Duncan's what? Oh yeah, Duncan's released his tracks. Slowly drip feeding his tracks. Waiting to watch Mokbay? What Mokbay video? I might have already seen it, but which one are you talking about? This is the end of the stream, Ryan. I had to go like very shortly. But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream today, obviously. It's New Year's Eve. I'm gonna get ready to do some stuff. So yeah. How long do I have left? 3 hours 49 minutes until New Year's for me. So it's 10 after 8 right now. Rage Round 5 on Clam Chat live during GBB. Oh yeah. I was at that event. I think I left though after the quarters because it was like 4 in the morning. But yeah. SLPT, GOAT donation. Oh yeah, I forgot to utilize this, bro. I had this shit here. Giga Chad's the stream. I was gonna start doing this. I was gonna add people who were Giga Chads during the stream. You know what I mean? So there we go. First Giga Chad of the stream. But yeah, it's been a fun stream. Shorter one, probably my shortest live stream I've ever done, but it is what it is. Bro, Andromeda, 5 fucking euros, bro. Absolute GOAT. Thank you so much. We got another fucking GOAT of the stream, bro. Giga Chat of the stream. Oh yeah, boys. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year's, Loomis. But yeah. Shorter stream. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Again, kitchen. January 17th. No one has dropped out yet, which is a really good sign. I don't want to have to fucking cancel because of dropouts. But if anyone drops out this time, I'm not gonna cancel. Unless it's like a fucking like a majority again, which would be crazy. There's just too much on the line. Obviously, I have donations for the prize pool, so the event will definitely be going ahead. But yeah, that's on January 17th. Looking forward to that. And nothing really much else I have planned. Maybe I'll do a couple of live streams in between then. But yeah, hopefully all you guys enjoy your new year. Crazy that 2024 is over already. It feels like it just started. But that's what happens, you know. The older you get, time goes by faster. And that's an actual fucking fact, man. It's crazy. I don't understand it, but time works weird. But, yeah. You're dropping out? No, you're not, Maris. You're not allowed, bro. Sorry to say. You gotta give me your dad's number, bro. I'll give him a call to make sure that you show up. But yeah, fucking sick video again from Rage, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Kitchen on the 17th. It's gonna be really fucking fun, I think. Hopefully we can get a surprise showcase. If not, I think Duncan will be doing a showcase. However many tracks he shows, I don't know, it's up to him. but he'll be there anyway, the entire event. So yeah. Other than that, I have nothing really much else to say. So again, hope you guys enjoy your New Year's, and until next time, I will see you guys.